This video is brought to you by Firestone. Download the app now to up your game. I like Tess. Tess has a lot of armor, very good body. If somebody plays Zephrys, you can play Tess to steal Zephrys' body and then go infinite with a combo. If somebody plays Gula Cabra, you can steal Gula Cabra. We have Jeff in the lobby. We have Zephrys in the lobby. Okay, so we need to fight Zephrys at the right time to steal his body. It's extremely important. Initially, let's be strong. I like Rikuta training, just guarantees you a decent curve. Am I top 20 on the server? I'm around there. But let's not get too cocky. I want to push for top 10 and I know it's difficult, but I want to do it. I'm number 19 now. Not bad. Not bad. A lot better than in my previous weeks. Oh, that's good. Security guy is really powerful. 4-5 plus trainee seems really, really good. Good. I love not taking damage. Ooh, interesting. Goose versus the backstage. Huh. Is it ever backstage over Goose? It's always Goose. Thoughts on Romania's match last night? Well, we lost, but the players did their best. We're gonna win the next one, hopium.
What a force of destruction.
I love not taking damage and then considers buying backstage security. Bro is the best one-up in the game, what are you on? I think bro doesn't know.
She sells seashells.
Let's play the investment. You never know when you're gonna need it. I don't think I've ever seen this test skin. It's a new one. It's released in the latest bundle together with the bartender. I think she's referencing a Mortal Kombat character. Because she has 4 hands. No, 6 hands. And yeah, that character is based on a god or goddess.
How goes your conquest?
I'm fighting this guy. Well, the guy has a pretty good body. Under-leveling slightly is okay. Was my favorite rapper of all time. Eminem. Does that make me a normie?
How goes your conquest?
I want the guy's Trigor, but I'm not sure what else I should go for.
Storm pikes! Remember your training!
She sells seashells. Your enemies tremble and despair.
I was afraid of this, but I think it's fine. Solid. Come on, give me Zephyrs. I want to go infinite. That infinite combo is so dumb. Oh, we got Zephyrs.
Devour their souls.
Try to think if I shoot hero power. Zephyrs body with beast in the game is crazy. Yeah, basically, you want to go infinite and then build Gulakabra. That's generally what you should be aiming for. Is this too optimistic? So I get Zeph's body guaranteed. I can play it and get the Trigor. And then I'm looking for the Draconic guy. So we should push to 5 and try to get Draconic ASAP. If you are infinite and mechs are out, then aren't comms like Murlocs more possible? You mean rather than going Beast? I don't know, I still think I want to go Beast. Zephyrs played and sold his body, so he cannot go for the infinite loop. That's a mistake. I take it anyways with my body. Like, he probably didn't want to feed it to me, but...
You have scorched the very earth behind you.
Let's go that way.
Your wish is my decision.
I don't even need Hunter of Old. Or Lieutenant. I like the 3. I don't need Felbor. Actually, Felbor is pretty solid. With going infinite. Yeah, but it's only 2 big minions. Nice. You still want to go Gulakabra. You still want to go Gulakabra. You still want to go Gulakabra. And now you need to roll for Draconic. You need to roll aggressively for Draconic. Like, I made myself strong. Okay. Now I need to roll aggressively for Draconic. You find Draconic, you go infinite, and then you go to 6 and play Beasts. I was thinking about Felbor, but it's only 2 big minions, right? Only. What I mean is, late game, maybe I'm gonna lose to somebody playing the other strategy. If I don't thread lightly. This guy has some good shit to stabilize. Do you think Romania will make it to the next round? Yes, I'm optimistic.
Do not fail again. Every
Nice.
commander must have minions.
I'll show you how to do real magic.
Only the fight awaits you. To the twisting nether with it. Ah, an interesting choice. interesting choice. This one is mine now. Ha! Crush them in my name.
It's over. Now I triple Gulakabra and get another one. And get Titus and then get another one. And Macau. And another Macau. And then I should go full beast and then we're in. I think I should have disconnected to have time. But that's too try hard. Let's at least make this a little bit difficult, a little bit exciting by not disconnecting. Imagine if you're die because you're gonna be too slow. Let's not imagine such things. I'm already calculating how to play the turn in my head.
How goes your conquest? There was no trio, like Kil'jaeden, me, and... never mind. Its soul shall be yours. That one will follow you until the end. Ah, an interesting choice. That one will follow you until the end. The scourge will consume you. Give them a taste of despair.
Dude, he's favored. What the fuck? How could Arana build better than me? Oh man, that hurts. To deflate Titus, second Titus. Fuck. What the fuck was this lobby? I was literally infinite, but because I didn't disconnect, I just wasn't fast enough. I'm not saying my opponent's disconnected, but I know that if I disconnected, I would have been fast enough. Maybe I still get saved by the golden Gulakabra somehow. It's hitting my biggest minions. Do we have a chance? I don't know, it's a lot of stats. Wow. So lucky. We scammed the poor guy.
You have scorched the very earth behind you. forces grow mighty. Command it well.
Does this mean you're not in?
Every commander must have minions.
No taunt, it's fine. It's fine. We should always win here. And now we should win the lobby. I don't think anybody can trump this.
What a force of destruction.
Now you need to AFK for 2 hours to allow the fights to get solved. Lemao. To be honest, this guy is so much weaker than the previous opponent. He's emoting the speed, but he should be fucking grateful that he didn't fight me or the other guy earlier. He doesn't know how lucky he is that he dodged. Some people shaking my head. Fun and interactive. Very.
You have scorched the very earth behind you.
Just have to look for taunt, right? Taunt spell, to be more specific. This should do it. Do I need anything here? I literally don't think I need anything. Oh, I guess Golden Wolf. Surely. Oh, there's one more thing. KW's in chat. I would love some KW's in chat. Don't beetles grief you? Not really. You have been visited by Gula Cabra. At least the waiting time is not that high because the fight takes so long.
Your enemies tremble and despair. Yes!
People, thank you for the 37 months. I appreciate it. Dude, it's unfair how weak Venomous is against this shit. Congrats on 14k. Thank you. I think I figured out this early meta game quite well. Like almost every time that I get the infinite thing, I win the lobby. This lobby specifically, we got lucky. Because the other guy was really strong as well. To be honest, I love this meta. I mean, it's a weekend meta. It gets fixed for sure next week. Like 100%. There's no way they don't change it. So enjoy it while it lasts. Buffalo Maxi, thank you for the 6 months, Maxi. Do I go Titus? Another Titus over the horse? Probably not. I think a horse is probably more efficient to play. Let's see who has it bigger. I'm obviously referring to the board. I don't see Omu going infinite like I did, so I don't think he can outscale me. Nah. No way he's better than me. By the way, I find it super crazy that Gulakabra even buffs the Titus. Like, your whole board is just big.
How much destruction can you take? I wonder.
What is interesting is that the guy with the bigger board generally gets a clean 100%. I think it's very hard for the fight to be close. It's usually like one-sided. Disconnect to save time. I have a weird confession to make. I actually just enjoy watching the fight, knowing that I have 100% to win it. I like seeing my big minions just going into his small minions. Go on. That's it. Is Barov temporarily removed? No idea. I played with him yesterday. So, this game was very, very crazy, right? Well, do you remember that one turn where we got lucky on the 17%, plus 10% high? Let's go back to it and see if we could have done more, because I was running out of time, and I think if I played a little bit sharper, faster, cleaner, we would have been able to be favored. Let's check with Firestone. So, this is the fighting question. I brought it up in the bigger simulator so we can do some shenanigans. First of all, I think I should have always have time to reborn my second Macau. That's a pretty straightforward move. Let's see how much it would increase our odds. Wow! Just reborning the Macau, one change, already makes us favored. We could still lose 41% of the time and die, but it's much better odds. Our opponent is very strong. Like, he does have only 2 Gulakabras, only. And Titus and Macau. The thing is, he doesn't have the gift horse. He doesn't have the raw power that we have. But he has a lot of attacks, so it's still going to be a very rough battle. Now, I think second Titus would be better than Gulakabra, because technically Titus doubles the golden Gulakabra. Let's see if my assumption is right. Yeah. Titus is slightly better than the Gulakabra. Pushes our percentages to even 54. What this means is that for this fight specifically, I should have kept the Gulakabra in my hand and played the Titus. Now, what if you cut one of the minions, the Spiked Savior or the horse, probably the Spiked Savior, and then you decide to play double Gulakabra, double Titus? I think this would be worse because you're only having one Death Rattle and you're very weak. You have like 6 activators or minions that play around activation and only one minion to activate on. I don't think that's going to be good. Let's try it out. Let's cut the Spiked for Gulakabra. Again, I think this is kind of YOLO. And we might even do worse than before. Yeah, I was right. Very interesting. But what if you play double Titus, double Gulakabra, and you just don't play the Macau? The second Macau. You play one Macau and you play Spiked. Let's see if this is better. This is like the great thing about the Firestone simulators. You can try every possibility and see what fits your playstyle better. And at the same time, knowing in advance what is the best combination of minions will allow you, in situations where you have very little time to pull it off, to do it. And yes, this Gulakabra thing is probably going to get nerfed in a few days. But I still think it's important to look into it and like know how you're going to perform. So this is still really good. Basically, what you need to know for this combo is you need 2 Death Rattles, and then ideally 2 Titus. And I think second Macau is better than second Gulakabra, just because it adds a little bit more richness and triggers the golden one a bit more. But then next turn, you would probably want to go and play double Macau with double Gulakabra and with double Titus. But how would you go about that? No, I guess you just hold the Gulakabra in your hand until you triple the Titus or something. Yeah, that's probably how you would do it. Either way, this was a very tough fight and I got lucky here. But with the help of Hearthstone, I figured out ways I could have improved my percentages without doing that much. Like, I definitely had time to reborn the Macau, even though I was against time on that infinite turn. So yeah, Hearthstone can help you in situations like this. No matter what the metagame is, there will always be situations where you are against time and you need to know what are the best ways to pull a combo. You can use Hearthstone in advance to like figure out those situations so that you can do better in the game. Check it out and thank you for watching.